everybody. How you doing? Come on, let's have a chat. Now, I've got my lovely friend Ingrid, who's going to be doing my admin today. We're having a few problems. I've just put the code. So I've just put the code to get into the studio to come on for your free reading. I'll put it on the Spirit Connections page as well as a separate one, so everybody knows how to get on. So let's just have a look. I'm going to put that on there. Come on. That's it. So this is, why is that not doing that? Okay. I don't know why, but this is running very slow tonight. Hi, Carol, how are you? Hello, Belinda. How are you doing? This is lovely. Who else we got here? Kelly, are you on there? So, as I say, I'm trying to get my friend Ingrid, who's going to do the admin. Hi, Sonali, welcome. How are you? So, let's wait for a few more people to come on. Is everybody all right? Sorry, my green screen's going funny, look. Is everybody all right? How are you all doing? What you've been doing today? Tell me. I want to know. Waiting for my admin lady. We're having a nightmare, actually. It kicked your page, says I'm not an admin. I'm here, though. Ah, so you can see me. Can you see me? Oh, okay. Oh, you're... Oh, dear. We just have to do it on there. Just greet everyone and everything, Ingrid. I'm good. What about you? Yeah, I'm really good, actually. I've been really looking forward to doing this tonight. I feel like I've gone up a notch. They'll probably, Spirit, will probably challenge the life out of me tonight. But there you go. Good here, doing book folding. Oh, lovely. Christmas presents, of course, Belinda. Lisa, hello, darling. Hello. Oh, this is lovely. You're doing free readings. Yes, Sonali. So if you scroll back up, I've put a code in. Let me just see where it is. So go up about 8 or 9. It says StreamYard.com. If you want a reading, if anybody wants a reading, you need to click on that. You need to share my broadcast first of all. That's key. You've got to share my broadcast on your Facebook, and then hello, welcome to. Thank you, Ingrid. She's such a lovely lady. Yeah, so go on that StreamYard.com and you come into my studio, and I would say if you want a reading, get in quick, because it gets really busy, and I can only read so many people in one session. So, but I will try my best. I usually read and read and read until I drop. So go onto the Spirit Connections page. I've just added another link to get into the studio. So yes, the lovely Ingrid is going to be helping me tonight. She's lovely. So look, Belinda's already said hello, Ingrid. Isn't that nice? Nice people on this page. Okay, so listen, there's 14 people watching. Get in. If you want a reading, come in. I'm going to read people as they come into the studio. This is face-to-face reading on video from anywhere in the world. There's nobody on. Get in the link. Click on that link. Come into the studio. Share, first of all, obviously. And then I'll try and read you. So look, greetings from London, Ontario. Hello, Amber. Hello, darling. How are you? I just read greetings from London, Ontario, and I thought, Amber lives in London, Ontario. Hello, darling. So, there's not one person who's come into my... Hi, Carla, how are you? There's not one person who's come into my studio yet. Go on the link. There's a link on the top of the Spirit Connections page, a StreamYard.com link. If you want a free reading, click on that. Come into my studio and I will read you. I will give you a free reading. Lisa's coming on. Hooray! Hi, Lisa. Somebody's actually come on. I can't believe that. I say to people, come on really quickly, because, you know, it gets really busy. I can't see the link. Ingrid, could you put the link on? I'm gonna send it to you. Oh, is that the top? It's at the top of the Spirit Connections page. Is that what you did, Lisa? Was that quite straightforward? Getting on the link? I don't think she realises I'm talking to her. Was it really straight? I can't hear you. Was it easy? Yeah. So go on the link on the top of the Spirit Connections page and click on that link and it will bring you into my lovely studio. Can you see me? I can't see you, Amber. I've tried it, Claire. It won't work. I had a feeling it was going to be like this. Right, hold up. Do you know why? Because I didn't post the blooming thing. You can't just... Oh. I was going to say you can't get the staff these days, but it's me. Right, it's on there now. Go on the look. Belinda's here. Lisa's here. I'm going to wait for a few people to come on. So I've done it and it won't work too. Carla, it will work now. Go on the Spirit Connections page and it's at the top. Belinda, did you do it from the Spirit Connections page? Did you come on into the studio? Yes. So it should be working. It's in chat. Thank you, Ingrid. So yeah, come on. I want a few more people on here before I start reading people. Let's do some cards. Kathy, my darling, how are you? Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? Right, okay. Kelly, link didn't work. Right, Kelly, I put another one. I'm going to put another one on just in case. But I know it's working because people are actually on there now in my studio. And there's always problems. But we deal with it, don't we? Okay, I've put another link on there. This is all on the Spirit Connections page. Okay, so let's get back to there. So let's get a few more people on. I'm going to do 3 cards. So I'm going to do 1. I'm going to do 2. And I'm going to do that one popping out. Okay. So I've just done 3 cards. So we've got 1, 2, or 3. Which one? Which one would you like? Belinda, which one would you like? You're going for 3. Lovely. 3 for Belinda. I've done it, won't work too. Go back into Spirit Connections page, and all you need to do is click on that link. All right. I've got 2 people here. They've done it. So, come on, people. So 1, 2, or 3 with cards. Anyone? It's going to be one of those nights. 3 for Amber. Lovely. Okay. Oh, Kelly's on. Hi, Kelly. You got there in the end. You did it. Right. So, Kelly, cards. 1, 2, or 3. That's 3 for Kelly as well. 3 for Kathy. Anybody else? 2 and 3 for Carol. I like it. I like it. How's everybody been? I can't hear anybody down there. But if you want to put something in the comments, how you all been? So listen, any more with the cards? Because I'm just going to do the cards and then I'm going to start reading people. Okay? So let's get going. Any more cards? Let's just do it. Right, wait a minute. I've got a message here from somebody. Oh, one please from Lisa. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's do these cards. Just a quick set of cards. So number 1, Merlina. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So that was number 1. I don't think anybody even did number 1, but there you go. There's someone saying, hi there. Has it worked? Carly, yes, it works. If you want to read in, come on, my darling. Number 2. There was a few people who wanted number 2. Isaiah. And this is a lovely card. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in life. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So this is all about like new growth, new ideas, things like that. So if you pick number 2, that's what that's about. And number 3, nearly everybody picked number 3. Patience. Now is the time to learn, study and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. Isn't that lovely? So number 3, Belinda, you picked number 3. And you, Kelly. So that's that. Right, Hackaday. Hello. Hey. Yeah, sure. Right. Ingrid, can you tell Hackaday how to you're not dodgy, are you, Hackaday? Hackaday. You do a Hackaday. Yeah, you can have a reading. You just go in, you get on the link and you come into my lovely studio, but you might have to wait because I'm just going to get through people. All right. So I'm going to start off Lisa because she was on first. Lisa, are you ready? I think she is. Hello. Oh, let me just change the way this looks. Let me just change the way this looks. I don't like the way it looks. That's it. That's better. How are you? How are you? Yeah, not bad.
I'm good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Okay, good.
We're all good.
Hello.
Hello, darling. How are you? Hello.
Is that here? Is that
What's he
saying? His uncle's here. He's saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. And we all know what happens, and Belinda knows what happens when people are in the house. They may get red. Belinda's nodding. We had this the other day, Belinda. Right, let me just focus. Lisa, please. Lisa, there's something about crayons, and this usually means one thing. You're frowning. Let me finish. It's you're trying to draw a colourful future for yourself. And you're working really hard at that. So it's like a metaphor. Okay, come on, darling. I can see you, and you've got like a black cloak on. Are you trying to? You're frozen. Are you trying to be incognito in a situation? Are you trying to be incognito?
No.
I can see you with a dark cape on. It's like you're trying to be incognito or in a situation. It's not literal. It's in a situation. You're trying to disguise yourself or hide yourself. Does that make sense to you?
Okay.
Oh,
a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit.
Why have I been shown those whistle sweets? You know the whistles? They're like they're made of sweeties, and they're whistles.
Yeah.
What
Because me and my brother used to have them when we was little.
Okay. I mean, I used to have them when I was little.
I used to have them.
Say that again?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
Yeah, it was when I was younger.
Okay. I mean, I had them when I was younger, but it's a reference to them for you. All right. Come on then. Darling, there's very much something about a carousel, and this is always means the same. It's like you're on a carousel and it's going well, and then you go, stop the ride, I want to get off. There's this thing. All right. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You do. Good. Okay. Darling, who's drinking a lot of beer? Somebody's drinking a lot of. And if stuff that I'm saying, other people can take it because sometimes they do it. They give me information for somebody else who's watching.
Yeah.
I can see like a straw and stuff. Have you got rabbits?
No.
Noise, is that a bird? There's like for a hamster or something.
No.
No. Oh gosh, what can I say? Right, come on. There's something about dinosaurs, toy dinosaurs. I don't know if somebody loves dinosaurs. Your kids, maybe?
They've got a few toy dinosaurs.
Yeah, like hard plastic dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah.
They've got a hammerhead one, because it's a hammerhead one in particular.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
they have it. It's in the box.
Darling, there's definitely a beer reference and a pub reference with you, because someone's pulling pints now. So I don't know whether you knew somebody that owned a pub or worked in a pub or works in a pub.
My mum was a drinker.
What does she work in a pub now? Does she work there now?
No, she's passed over. So
okay, yeah, this could be her. Right, come on, give me something. Give me something. Why am I being shown a hand like that?
she was in an abusive relationship. So I don't know if it's reference to her or me, but it doesn't happen here. It was when I seen a lot of it when I was
to aggression, all right? Come on, darling. And there's her wedding ring, a gold ring with maybe 1 or 2 diamonds on it, but more gold than diamonds. What is this?
I don't know.
Is it her ring?
Maybe.
There's reference to a gold ring. Okay, all right. I'm just going to see. I can't actually see this person, so I'm going to ask for a message or something what they want to say to you. Come on. There's something about wrapping somebody in cotton wool, and I don't know whether you do that with your kids or one of your kids.
I do it with all of them.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, parents, we do that, but there is definitely something about you over-wrapping them. All right, my darling?
Okay.
And whoever is in spirit and giving me this information, it's just making reference to you over-wrapping. So I don't even know who it is. I'm going to leave it with you and thank them for the messages. All right, my darling?
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's a nice start. Do you know what? I just know they're going to challenge me tonight. That's okay. It's nothing new. Right, okay. Who else we got? Rebecca Lewis. Hi, Rebecca. And Tammy as well. This is lovely, isn't it? And let's have a look. Let me just look at the comments. Patience. We both know I don't have that. That's Amber. Plus I get charged. I'm not a doctor. Right, okay. I'm going to crack on and go with the next person. And that's Belinda. Oh, yeah.
I'm doing a book folding.
Are you doing your book folding while you're waiting? Oh, bless you.
Sorry. Oh.
Darling, have you been? I don't know what happened there. Have you been lighting candles? Have you been lighting candles?
The incense.
Okay. I feel like there's candles around you, that you've been lighting candles. Darling, am I right in saying that there's an anniversary of somebody passing coming up. That's what it feels like a remembrance thing, like your candles, you know, like not necessarily lighting candles, but I thought it was lighting candles first, but it's not. It's a remembrance thing. Okay, come on. Come on. I don't know why tonight I can't see people. It's only the second reading, but let's try. Darling, I've got a man on the paternal side, and he's quite cuddly. He's very round, and he looks like he's got a bald head or not much hair at all. Do you know who this could be? It's on your paternal side, on your dad's side. Wait a minute, I'll get some more information from him. He's carrying like a briefcase, and I don't know whether that's what he did. He was like an office worker, but he's got this like leather briefcase, which usually means legal matters. But I feel this is what he used to do. He worked with documents and stuff like that. Have you got any idea who this could be? Let me get some information. Here we go.
My husband's at work today.
Oh, no excuse. Right, so earlier on when I said Belinda will know that if there's somebody else in the house, it's likely they will get read. Because when I read Belinda the other day, she was going, no. And it was the second time I read her and she was going, no. And I said, can you ask your husband? And she went downstairs and it was for her husband, all of it. Okay. So you're on your own then. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm getting a feel like a Victorian feel with somebody. It's like Victorian clothes. Where you live, Belinda, is it quite a historic village, town?
No, not really, no. Here we go again.
Here we go again. I can see, if anybody else can take this, then, please bear it in mind if I come to read you. And I've just seen Tammy down there. Hi, Tammy. Can you take some of this? I bet you can take some of this, can't you? Oh, it's going to be one of those nights with people with information. Right, look, come on, give me something for Belinda. Belinda. Darling, there's like a large, it's like a blow-up toy thing. Don't get any ideas. It's like a blow-up kids' toy thing. Does that make any, it's like, you pump it up and it's like a massive like burger or milkshake or something like that. Can you take that? No! Oh, this is going ever so well, isn't it?
It is, isn't it, again?
I am at the mercy of spirit. So I can't be angry and I can't be worried.
No.
It'll all come about. Give me something for Belinda. Darling, I know you do folding, but have you been reading more lately?
Been trying to, yeah.
Say no.
No, I haven't been trying to.
That's what I'm getting, is that you're...
Yeah.
Yeah, that you're reading more than you usually do.
Yeah.
Darling, come on. Darling, if I said Chester to you, would that mean anything to you? As in the town, the city?
No.
Right, so I'm hopefully the information that I'm picking up, I need to ask my nan to be more... If people jump in, if spirit want to jump in, they do it, and there's not much I can do about it. But I'm definitely getting that. Come on, give me something. Darling, there's something about birdseed as well. Have you bought birdseed today? You have. Have you bought birdseed today?
Not today, but we got some outside.
Okay. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to... Why am I being shown a Christmas cracker?
I'm getting into the Christmas spirit.
Are you? God, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm usually buying stuff by now, but I haven't. There's a Christmas cracker and so, 2 people pulling it. And we all do that at Christmas, but that's what they're showing me. Darling, there's something about numbers with you. Is it that you're really good with numbers or you're really rubbish with numbers?
Rubbish. Crap.
Yeah. It's like gobbledygook. It's like you're number dyslexic sort of feeling about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Stick with me. Well, you know what they're showing me, a snake in the grass, but that's already established with you. Come on. I'm being shown somebody putting a coat on and it's far too big for them. All right. So I don't know if this person, so I've still got this guy here. Do you know who I'm talking about? Putting clothes on and they're too big. They're like 3, 4, 5 sizes too big. All right.
Yeah.
Is this your dad, Belinda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Come on, darling. The Victorian clothing is him doing it. He's wearing like a cap and everything. I don't know whether he had an interest in the Victorian era. There's something about the Victorian, but he's showing me him. Does that make any sense to you whatsoever?
No.
No. How strange. I don't know what's going on, really, I don't. Okay, come on, darling, give me something. Have you bought some bars of soap recently? White bars of soap?
We nicked them from the caravan.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. That'll do. What, the white ones? Okay, well, someone else has witnessed that, I'll have you know. We all do it. I always, when I go to a hotel, I take the whole lot. I don't use them, I just take the whole lot. Shampoo, soap, the whole fiddle. But someone was watching you do that. Okay, come on then. I'm seeing small, like, rodents or something like that. I don't know whether there's a mouse issue or a rat issue. Can you take that?
No.
No. I'm hoping that the people that are reading a bit are going to be able to pick up on that information.
I'm hoping.
So I'm going to. Yeah, so am I. I'm going to leave it there, my darling.
Yeah,
and remember, I only read you that. So, or your husband, I should say. All right, my darling. Lovely to see you as always. All right, I'll reach you later. Bye. Mwah. Lots of love.
Bye.
Take care. Bye. Oh, it's going really well, isn't it, tonight? Brilliant. Oh, Carla's on as well. Hello, Carla. Hello, darling. She can see me. Right, okay, let me just have a look at the comments. I think I'm just going to whiz through everyone and see what's what. Can anybody... StreamYard isn't working. Oh, it's just so weird, isn't it? It's like still can't get onto StreamYard. Why not? I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Well, if you want to read, I'm going to... Yeah. Right, okay. So I'm just going to carry on and see what happens, as I always do. Right, we've got Kelly. Hello, Kelly. You ready to come on? Hey. Hello, darling.
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm doing just fine. How are you?
I'm good. I wish I knew why things were going all pear-shaped tonight. People can't get on StreamYard for some reason.
I couldn't.
Spirit are messing me around. I'm not complaining. It's just the way it goes, isn't it, sometimes? Right, let's see. Kelly, I know I spoke to you before, but is there something like... Do you like wearing hats? Do you wear hats?
Not often, no.
And it's a cowboy hat in particular.
No, never been a big cowboy hat wearer. No.
It's not, no, right, okay. Right. I'm just going to have to realign with my spirit guides here, I think. Right, give me 1 minute. Balloons. So I don't know if somebody's at a child's birthday coming up soon or has been already. Yeah? Balloons? Lots of balloons. Oh my goodness! What is going on? I can't believe this. This is like, yeah, I'm just going to see what happens.
Okay.
I'm being shown nail clippers. I don't know if you've done your nails today or there's a nail clipper reference.
Yes, ma'am. Clipped them earlier.
Excellent.
Yeah.
You know, the silver nail clippers. Right, come on then. I'm seeing a cottage, but it's a very English cottage. And this is what's making me think that Spirit are giving me information for other people on here, because I know you don't live in England. It's very much a chocolate box cottage. Can you do that? Oh, you can?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
I remember the other week I had a spirit come in who just pushed in front of everybody, and this happened. People were getting all the wrong information, and once I dealt with it, I was back to normal. There's absolutely no reason why this should be happening. So, and I don't want to waste anybody's time. I got on July waiting. I thought someone could take what I was saying. Loads of people having problems getting on. Okay, so give me something for Kelly, please. Kelly, have you been eating sweets today? Sweeties?
No, ma'am. Diabetic.
Can anybody down here take this? Can anybody take it? Chantel's laughing. I can see you laughing, Chantel. Can anybody else take this information? Tammy, can you take any of this information? She's frozen. Do you know what it's like? Do you know what, Kelly? It's like the energy is gone wafty tonight. So
yes,
let's just, it happens. I only wish that I could do it like 100% every time. And you've seen me work before, you know it works, but
yes,
for some reason. Right, I'm just going to give you what I've got. A new pair of shoes with laces.
Okay. Not currently, but
No?
no.
Brilliant. Oh, it's a good job I can take rejection, isn't it? Brilliant. I'm not sure that anything I say you're going to be able to get, Kelly. I need to deal with, some might be my family. Ingrid, Ingrid, my lovely admin lady, can you, eating a huge box of chewy sweets. The Spirit are at it. They are at it tonight. So, Kelly, Tammy Jones has just said that her daughter and her friends are eating boxes of chewy sweets at the moment. I think this is what's happening. It's just all going like that. I don't feel like I'm linked for you, Kelly. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's perfectly all right.
Next time. Next time might be completely different, and it probably will be. All right, my darling. Lots of love. Thank you for coming on.
Yes, ma'am.
Take care, darling.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Sorry, love. Oh, wow. My bloody work shoes. My bloody work shoes. Right. Chantel's laughing her head off at me. Chantel, they are messing me about big time. It's okay. You know, I go with the flow. Right, okay, so I'm just going to crack on. I think I've got all different sorts of people here. Now, Tammy, I'm going to bring you on next. I'm going to get to the bottom. I'm going to get to the bottom of this, Tammy, why things are going like this today. How are you, my darling?
I'm good, thank you. Really good.
Darling, I've got a lady coming in for you straight away. She's a very slim lady, and I feel she was short, and she had like, it wasn't grey hair, it was like blonde hair, but she was quite old, like elderly.
Yeah.
And I feel like she wore like a tabard. Does that make any sense to you? It's
my
a
nana
flowery
did.
Is that your nan?
Yeah.
And was she a smoker? Because I feel like she smoked a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Lovely. Hooray! I have a connection. Hooray! How have you been, Tammy? You all right?
Yeah, really good, thank you.
Good. I'm so glad. There's another reference to candles. Do you like candles for people who have passed?
Well, I've just, for the first time today, I've actually got a wax melt thing, and I've lit the candles and stuff for the wax melts. I've never done it before.
I think the candle thing was for you. That's why. Do you remember I said, Tammy, is this for you? Because I've got a feeling that.
Yeah.
I love it because we get there in the end. It's like being a detective, a spiritual detective. Right, let's see what this little lady's got to say. There's a shoe thing with you as well, or her. She's showing me shoes that are too big. So I don't know. Is that her? Did she wear shoes that are too big?
Well, I have it really strange because I'm a half size shoe, and every shoe I get, I have to get too big for me. So it could be that.
So you know that when they show me stuff, it's either about them or it's about you. So she's working in a way that is, she's showing me about you. All right. Come on, darling. She's showing me tights, but sort of wrinkled tights. Did she wear wrinkled tights?
Yeah, she was.
Around her ankles and that. Like,
Just
a picture of her, like tan, dark tan, like.
Yeah, always.
Really? I can
always.
see dark tan, and she's actually got some slippers on.
Yeah, she'd never be without a tie. Pardon?
No, I just said, well, I never. Come on, darling. Did this lady, who we think is your nan, did she, because she doesn't look like it, but she's given me the impression either her or somebody else thinks they're Mrs. Bouquet. It's like Mrs. Bouquet. Do you know what I mean? Like, put on a voice when around certain people, you know, oh, hello.
Yeah,
they like pop.
We do have somebody we call Mrs. Bouquet in the family.
Is she dated, or would she have known her then?
Yeah.
Would she have known? Okay.
Yeah.
Were they related? Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, darling. She's making a birthday cake. She's making a birthday cake. Somebody's birthday coming up.
My mum's on Tuesday.
Is it a special birthday, as in like 60?
My son's 21st is in a week.
This is what it is then. She's making a cake for your son. And it's beautiful. Looks beautiful. I could just have some of it now. It's just like white, like icing, and it's just lovely. Okay, so she's making that for you. I don't feel like she made cakes, but she can. She is. All right?
Yeah, but she wasn't ever.
No, I get the feeling she didn't do that sort of thing.
No.
But she's made you a cake. All right, my darling. Or your son a cake.
Yeah.
Darling, is there something wrong with your bins or a bin reference? There's something about your bins. I feel like it's your outside bins. Have you made reference to them lately? Gone, oh, bloody hell, they need a clean? Or there's something.
Yeah, my wheelie bin, definitely.
Cool, okay, because she's there with you. Did she not sit out in the sun? because she's showing me, she's got a parasol. It's like a metaphor. It's just like she's got a parasol and she's like not sitting in the sun. Does that make any sense to you?
She always she was inside all the time. She never went outside really.
So she's got like this parasol protecting her from the sun. Was she a bit eccentric, your Nan?
No, she was
a
really
bit of a character because she's given
she's really quiet.
Oh my God! Right. Well, I'm just the way she's showing me stuff is really like, you know, round about the houses, but it doesn't matter. Was she like in her 90s when she passed, or near 90?
No, she were only young. 68, I think she were.
Oh my goodness, this lady looks a lot older. Did she look older?
She did look really old, yeah.
She looks really older than that to me. She's very wrinkly, her skin. She looks. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Oh, well, as long as we get that straight, that's fine.
From being a smoker, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely a smoker look. But she just looks 20 years older than she obviously was when she passed. I want to put her in her 80s.
Yeah, you know, she did. She looked a lot older.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, come on, darling. Tammy, right, before I started, I got hot dog sausages, and she's telling me about sausages. Who loves sausages, or have you had sausages today?
My eldest son, he loves hot dog sausages. Hot dog sausages.
I got this earlier on, hot dog sausages. I got the name Tom as well. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah, my dad's called Tom.
What?
Yeah, my dad and my brother.
I had your dad before.
Yeah, my dad, my granddad, and my brother all called Tom.
Hot dog sausages, Tom. Look at that. The only two things I wrote down. Can you believe it?
Yeah.
I'm still laughing. Look. Exactly. Right, come on then, you. What have you got to say? Darling, there's a church that means something to this lady. It's got like a church and there's a bell.
My mum got married in their local church and she'd got married there as well.
It feels like a local church. It's like an old 16th, 15th, 16th century. Is that right?
It's a proper old, it's a really old church,
with a bell at the top.
Yeah.
Who's buried in the churchyard there?
My granddad. My granddad.
I feel like there's family in that churchyard.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like they bury people there anymore. Is that right?
Yeah, my granddad, and she had her ashes scattered there.
Oh, wow.
On my granddad's.
But am I right in saying they don't bury people there anymore?
No, I don't think so. It's a long time ago.
Right, the sound's just gone really weird.
Yeah, it's gone strange.
Oh, yeah, that's it. We're back now. Right, so there's a lot of energy around you with this lady in particular. I can't sense your dad at the moment, but we know that doesn't mean anything. Do you know what I mean? This lady wants to come in and talk, and there's an Eccles cake reference. They're showing me Eccles cakes, which is my
dad used to eat them.
Yeah, it's like a favourite cake because they're making reference to my husband loves Eccles cakes. She's making that reference with me. All right, come on, darling. Oh, she's showing me oh, look, Tammy's gone. Oh, I'm going to carry on. Tammy, she's showing me like a really bright necklace, like it's got a bright chain and there's something really lovely and really means something at the bottom. Come back on, Tammy. I think it's spirit energy that's making this all go booby up tonight. And I think if one spirit comes in that is really strong, it can mess the whole thing up. Hi, Marley, how are you? I'm just waiting for Tammy to come back on. And Carol, hi, Mum. My mum. Oh, Carol, can you not get on, Carol? There's certain spirit that are making it impossible for me to read other people. And that's just the way it's going to be tonight. Where's Tammy? Tammy, come back on. In the meantime, I'm going to read Carla. Right, give me 1 second, Carla. Tammy, this lady's still here, so when you come back on, I'll jump straight to you. And my dad loved Eccles cakes. Carol, you should be on. Right, Carla. Hello, my darling. How are you? Thank you for waiting so patiently. You lost your mum, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry, darling. I
That's
met your mum, didn't I? Wait
Yeah,
a minute.
you did.
Hold on a minute. Right, okay. I've got a lady here. I don't want to say it's your mum yet because I'm not sure.
Okay.
Was your mum, and I think when I met her, she had dark skin.
Yes.
When she passed, was she really dark skinned? Was she sitting out in the sunshine and stuff like that?
No.
I'm seeing someone with really dark skin. Bear with me,
I
darling.
mean, she still had that colour, that dirty look.
Dirty look.
Yeah.
I want to say it looks more like a tan, Carla. Right, come on. I'm going to invite this lady in and come and talk to me. Carla, are you moving or boxing stuff up? And it's not necessarily her stuff, but it's boxes, brown boxes.
I have. It's a bit of a sticky situation.
But you don't have to explain yourself.
No, it's fine. There is boxes in her room,
Okay.
but it's of one of her granddaughters. That's
she's
a little bit homeless. Yeah.
Okay, like new boxes. It's like moving boxes.
Yes.
So, okay, lovely. Big boxes. I've got big boxes.
There's some big boxes, yeah.
Yeah, like, the really big ones. So this lady is showing me this. I want to say it's your mum, Carla, but I need some more evidence from her. I don't know if it's your mum or someone else plucks hairs out their face or plucked hairs out of the face with tweezers.
Not quite sure. No,
It's
I'm not
like a female who plucks hair out. If they see a hair, they pluck it out with tweezers. That's what I'm getting. That feeling I'm getting.
No, I'm not too sure. I know if she has her hair, she might try and remove it. I don't know whether tweezers or not.
I feel this has happened since this lady passed. She's showing me stuff that's happening now. All right?
Okay.
Come on, darling. I want to establish whether it's your mum or not because I think it's really important.
Yeah.
I don't know how your mum passed, but she's making me feel really tired. I'm tired. Do you know what I mean? I'm just tired. Was she tired all the time before she passed? Was it like, and did she just go to sleep?
Yes.
Okay. Bless you. Come on, my darling. This person, who I think is your mum, is showing me a horse. She's showing me a horse in like family-owned horse. Does that make sense to you? Do you know what it is? You do.
Well, my daughter done horse riding. We didn't own a horse, but she had horses at her funeral.
Oh, that's interesting because it feels like the horse is pulling something.
Yeah.
Come on, darling. She's giving me a teeth reference. I don't know whether it's someone here that is losing their teeth quite rapidly or whether she did towards the end.
She only had a couple of
Sorry, go on.
She only had a couple of teeth.
Yeah. There's like a loss of teeth.
Yeah. She tried dentures and she could get on with them.
Come on, my darling. Something about grass, overgrown grass. And I don't know whether that's your garden It feels like, because of reference to the horses and pulling something, I feel like she's very much still thinking about then, what happened, you know. Bear with me a minute. Why is she showing me two, the bells, not the bells, the discs, and you go bang, like gongs. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. I can't think what.
I will say it's not a strong connection with her, but I want to tell you she's all right. Okay,
Yeah.
She's still very much linked. She's figuring it out, how it all works, all right? And for her to come in and give me what she's given already is quite a thing. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, is my dad with her?
oh, just a minute. I can't tell at the moment, Carla, because I'm very much focused on her.
Yeah.
There's two men that are standing behind her. Was she really close to her dad as well?
Yes, very close to her dad.
There's two gentlemen's energies standing behind her. It's almost like they're looking after her while she's transitioned. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Wheelchair. Did she have a wheelchair before she passed?
We got a wheelchair for her, yeah, because she couldn't walk.
Bless you. She's making reference to the wheelchair. Okay, darling. And she's making reference to her like slippers as well. She wants to know what's happened to her slippers. Did she wear? Sorry,
Yeah.
darling.
I got rid of them. I got rid of her shoes.
She wants to know what's happened to her.
Well, she had loads. She didn't wear half of them.
I think she was definitely giving me that in a way that was, what's happened to my shoes? What's happened to my slippers? Like, what have you done with them? Carla, you're in trouble.
I had to make room for her granddaughter.
Oh, bless you. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble.
I know.
I think she's trying to show me, to show you that she's all right and she's thinking straight and she's okay. These two men's energy, they're like standing back. It's like they're there just to keep an eye on her, that she's all right doing this. Oh, I've gone really goosey now. If you want to come closer, that's absolutely fine. She's showing me like a bronze bowl or something. It's like
A bronze.
a copper bowl. Did she have a copper something? It's like a dirty copper.
No, I don't recall.
It's like, you have to keep it really polished, otherwise it tarnishes. It's about that big. You can't see. But quite.
No, I can't
shallow.
think of, no.
Okay. I don't know what that is then. All right, come on then. She's showing me birds, little dicky birds. I don't know whether, it feels like she took note. She used to say about the birds, and she was connected with them, and she felt, she loved little dicky birds. Would that be right?
She had a bird feeder outside the window, and used to like watching the birds.
That's very much a love of seeing that. All right, my darling. There's a water being wasted. I'm seeing lots of water. Have you got a leak, or does somebody just run the tap when they shouldn't?
I don't know if that's reference to me or my brother. I don't know.
There's like a wasting water feel about it, and it's really strange because I can tell that she's just passed over because of the way she's working with me. But to work with me like this is, she's putting a lot of effort into it. All right. But these two very loving energies behind her. helping her and with her. So you say, is your dad with her? I want to say yes. And I want to say her dad's with her as well. All
Okay.
right.
What about a little child? Is there a little child?
Oh, don't know. Just a minute. I can't sense a child at the moment, Carla. But I think it was just important for this lady, who's your mum. She's given me an M name. What's the M name?
Could be my brother Mark.
Okay. All right, my darling. Carla, she's given me like a Jewish connection. Was there a Jewish connection?
No.
It's really strange.
No Jews, no.
It's like a Jewish ceremony or something like that. It just feels like a Jewish thing. Okay, all right. Are you eating loads of crisps at the moment?
I do eat the occasional crisp. I did try and stop eating crisps, but I am back on them.
Which indicates you've got a problem with crisps. She's showing me you eating a lot of crisps, all right?
Well, maybe instead of having a dinner, I might just have a bag of crisps.
Yeah,
You know,
sure.
that kind of thing.
Well, she's making reference to this crisp eating that you do. I mean, she's like jumping from one thing to another, and that's absolutely fine. So what I want to do is, at this point, I want to leave her love with you, Carla.
Okay, thank you very much.
What she wants you to know, and I feel it's connected with these other two gentlemen as well, is that she's fine and she's well looked after, okay? And she's watching you. She's absolutely fine. She's turning her attention to you and your family now. So, means she's okay. All right, my darling?
Okay, thank you.
I'm so glad I could bring her through. All right, my darling, you take
Right,
care now.
thanks.
Done.
Thanks, bye.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, Chantel, you've waited so patiently. I'm going to come to you. I love your energy, Chantel. I'm going to talk to you. Right, 1 second. May I have a message from my person? Leveling above the rest. Now, if you can't get onto the link to bring you into my studio, I'll try and read you on there. But I'm going to read Chantel first because she's been waiting forever. Hello, Chantel. How are you?
I'm doing all right. And yourself?
Oh, where are you from? Where are you?
Canada. Yep.
I did that accent. Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Thank you for waiting. You've been very patient.
Okay.
I've given you a giggle or two, haven't I? All right. Okay. Let's see what we've got for you. Darling, I've got a gentleman and he is really like way back, right? I want great grandfather. Do you? Right, it feels like, because he's got a little big hat on, it feels like your family have done something to be remembered. Is there something that your family's done that is remembered way back?
Not that I'm aware of, but
Okay. Do you know what? It looks like Abraham Lincoln. He's got this big hat on.
I'm trying to. Maybe it was before they came over to Canada.
Maybe. Right. Okay. So let's see what this. Do you know what? It looks like Abraham Lincoln.
Maybe I'm related.
Are you sure you're not related?
So far, I'm still tracing back.
Whoa. I know about that. Don't get me started on lineage. Don't get me started. Come on, there's stables as well. I'm seeing horses with you and stables. It's a very old-fashioned feeling, Chantel.
I wonder if it was from when they came over here. Oh, I got a little one kind of coming in.
Oh, look, they're still there. Look, hello. I can see you. And it feels very old-fashioned. This is what it feels like to me. It's like your family history. All right? Oh. It's like notable. All right? Someone's taken me back at least like 150 years.
Oh my God. I'm not even that far back yet. haven't found very much on anything, but I have to.
And tell if you get that far back, I have to say I love it. I am. Oh God, I go back over 2,000 years, person to person.
Wow.
With I am actually a descendant of Moses. Yeah, he was my 60 times great grandfather. I can trace it back person to person. Anyway, and stop talking about me. Right, okay, come on. Darling, I'm seeing like an industrial unit, and it's like industrial work. It's like machines. All right, can you take that?
It would be my husband, where he works in a refinery. So that could be
There's very much like noises and that sort of thing. I wanted to say like it's a printers or something, but it's very noisy and very industrial. Okay, come on then.
Okay. I'm not sure who reference.
Horses again.
Well, my family does come from farming. That's where we originally over here when my dad's family came over, that's what they were into, farming was here.
So it would be horses and stuff like that. And it feels very old-fashioned. It feels very old-fashioned. It feels like, I know you're in
my
Canada.
grandfather. Oh, sorry. I was going to say my grandfather was born in 1908, and they came over here in 1910, I think it was, from Germany or Austria.
There's such an old-fashioned feel that these people are giving me that it just has to be like that era, you know.
Early 1900s.
Yeah, it's really strange because they're not right. I want them to tell me something about you that I don't know about. Darling, is that a sewing thing? Do you sew?
No, but my grandmother and my mother do. And
do they make blankets?
Pardon?
The blanket.
That was my great grandmother who does that, and so does my my aunt-in-law, I guess you'd call her.
I'm feeling that womanhood thing of the blanket and everything.
Yep.
Have you broken the chain with that then? Have you broken the? You have,
a little bit. I don't really know what I'm doing. I would love to learn.
Okay, I'd love to learn. There's definitely this sewing thing. Okay, come on then. I'm seeing a lighthouse. Do you live near the sea?
I'm right in the middle of Canada.
Oh, really?
My little sister lived in Nova Scotia, so basically on the I'm shaking on the East Coast. So that could have been a reference to her.
There's a reference to a lighthouse, like sitting right on the edge, like fierce seas and cliffs.
I like lighthouses. That's a tongue twister.
Don't be nervous, darling. Don't be nervous. You like lighthouses?
Yes.
So that might be a reference to you then. It's like waves crashing, like.
Yeah, like it would be like.
Actually, there is something about this with your personality. You like to push things. It's like, right, I need to explain this. Your personality is like you like to push things as far as they go and see, and do you see what I mean? Yeah. That's what I'm feeling. And that's a great way to be, because that's exactly what I'm like. That's why I do this work. Okay, come on, give me something else. Darling, I'm seeing like netting, like people climbing up a net, like an assault course or something like that. You know, people go
on like an obstacle course kind of thing? Okay, well,
exactly.
I'm starting a gym program coming up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll be starting.
Going up nets and stuff, and they really push you. And I don't think there's any coincidence that's you're starting off a regime. But yeah, it's definitely like an obstacle course.
Okay.
Show me some more. Come on then. I've got this big old building. It's about I want at least 4 levels with it. It's old. It's an old building.
Well, I used to work at an old building, like something that sounds similar to it.
Right. So you've got 4 levels. It's like quite a tall building, and I want to put it probably about maybe before the 1800s, maybe back more than that.
Built over in that time era?
Yeah.
Do you know if it's beside a graveyard?
Oh, I don't know. All I can see is the house. Not the house, the building. It's an old building. It's a famous old building. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what this is?
I think I might know, but I don't know why it would be referenced to me. It's weird. It would be the old Sears. It would be an old Sears building. It'd be like the old Sears building in the city over in Regina here.
That feels right. That feels right. Okay. I want to ask why the building. There's so many historical things that are linking to you.
Oh, weird. I love history.
You do, yeah, I can tell. But there's something about history wanting to make you aware of it. All right.
Okay.
I want to see you looking deeper into your ancestry, because I feel that, and I instantly felt it with you, that the history of your family is very important. All right.
Well, I don't want to forget anybody, and if
no, it's not like that. It means important to.
Oh, weird.
People in your country. All right.
Yes.
So,
yes.
Important to the history of Canada. All right.
It is. Oh, so, my kid's got a boo-boo. Sorry.
But on that note, Chantal, I'll let you go. But there's been nothing modern in your reading at all.
That's not a bad thing.
So you're history mad, aren't you?
Yes, I do love history.
So you live in the history, like it takes you somewhere when you read about history and stuff like that.
Yes.
That's very much how I feel. So it's actually no surprise that history is making reference to you. Do you know what I mean? There's definitely something family, and if you find out, when you find out, please let me know.
Oh, I
because
will.
There's something. If something's going to open up with one of your ancestors, and they're going to be like,
well,
you know, round the town. Go on.
Well, apparently, when we came over to Canada, our last name was changed, and my grandmother died with what it was, and and nobody knows what it is. So trying to figure out that is...
get that information. There's definitely a family collection that is notable, very notable. All right, my darling. And when you find out, please let me know.
I will.
All right, my darling. Lovely to speak to you.
Nice to speak with you as well.
Energy. You've got beautiful energy. You've got a beautiful energy.
Thank you. Well, you have a wonderful day. You have a good night, okay?
My darling. Take care. Lots of love.
You too.
Take care, darling.
Bye.
Oh. Right. I think I know the water. Our water tank overflow was leaking for months. That's exactly what it is, Carla. So Ingrid's laughing at me. I'm just going to look through these. Now, leveling above the rest. You wanted a little reading, didn't you? I can't do the link. I don't think you're meant to. So leveling above the rest. Are you still on? Can you just leave a message? Can you just comment if you're still about? Because I think I want to read you. All right. Come on then. Right, this is for leveling above the rest. I've got a little lady here, and she's got very curly grey hair. She's like a stereotypical grandma, really cute little grandma, and she was cuddly and lovely, and she had a really beautiful smile. This is for leveling above the rest. Are you still here? Tell me you're still here, because I've got someone here for you. Until you come on, I'll just have a look at the comments. Oh, my throat. So Marley, thank you, Marley. May I have a message from my person? Yeah, leveling above the rest. Please make a comment. Tammy Jones, such a lovely reading. Oh, bless you. My mum would only put slippers on. Carol, I think people are trying to contact you as well, love. Let's have a look. So there's been what I can surmise from tonight is all different spirit have just been sort of jumping in with information. So I haven't got anybody else here. Leveling above the rest, are you still here? Because I think this lady's for you, but I think you've gone. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to round it up now and finish off. I want to say thank you to Ingrid, because she's just brilliant. And hopefully she's kept you all happy and had a little chat with you and that while I've been working. So I'm going to love you. I just can't get on. Carol, that's so annoying, isn't it? I'm going to try and read you now. I've got a gentleman with a green helmet on. Oh, thank you, Belinda. A green, like, army helmet on. Carol, this is for you. And it's, do you know what it feels like? It feels like someone out of Dad's army. Thank you, Claire. Sorry, my phone died. Oh, that's all right, Tammy. Thank you again, Chantilly. Oh, thank you. Lovely name. So this little guy, Carol, he looks like the little guy out of Dad's army. Do you know the one I'm talking about? He's like the spitting image of him. Can you take that? Because you've been commenting and really taking some of the information that's come. I'm just laughing, look. Honestly, he does. He looks like little pocket granddad. You know, he's like a granddad energy. Dad's army one. So I just want to see if I've got anything from him. He's showing me like a silver pen. Have you got a silver ink pen that you use? Somebody really likes to write with this pen. And it's an ink pen. Can you take that, Carol? I think it's really weird tonight how people couldn't get on. Possibly my father-in-law, yeah. Did he look like that little one out of Dad's army? Because this guy is a spitting image of him. Let's see what he's got to say. So show me the pen, the ink pen. Come on. Is someone cheese mad? I'm seeing a big, your dad had one. Oh, wow. A big lump of cheese. It's like someone is cheese mad. I mean, they just eat it all the time. Yep. Right, okay. Come on, show me some more. Carol, do you drink too much coffee? Are you like, do you get jittery on coffee? Do you see what I mean with that? Or does somebody drink too much coffee around you, Carol? And they're like, oh, your mum loved cheese. Oh, that's no surprise. It's like, you know, your dad's, I get information from your dad and your mum. I feel like this person would live off cheese if they could. Funny, but my mum was very tanned. Ingrid did weaving, sewing, and drank way too much coffee. Oh, Ingrid, I think you're due a reading, darling. Yep. Can't remember what I just said. Right, let's just see. I only drink coffee. I think this is reference to you. Although, Ingrid, I do think that things are coming through for you as well. And remember, we had a chat. I'd opened myself up and we were chatting about like doing the admin and that. I think there's a load of information coming in from a load of places now. So I think I'm going to leave it, Carol, because it's just like information's just being thrown at me. And come on next time. Hopefully you can get on and I'll read you face to face. But I think I'm going to call it a night. I want to thank everybody for coming on. I want to thank Ingrid for just being lovely and being Ingrid. And she was a spitfire. Wow. Right, I'll talk to you in a minute, Ingrid. Can you try and get on again, Ingrid? Whatever way, and I'll have a little chat with you. But I'm going to end the broadcast now, and I just want to thank everybody for coming on. And it was a strange one tonight, but thank you very much for coming on. So I just want to do something here. Give me 1 second. So I'm just going to end the broadcast now. Thank you very much for coming on and spending your evening with me. Thank you.